thing that is unique about case method is it is a great place to learn meta skills. We have subscribed to Harvard Business Publishing, and not only do we get Harvard cases, we get Ivy cases, we get cases from Singapore, from IIMs, so local Indian cases. So we get all kinds of cases.
So the case method is widely used by maximum top B schools, including XIME. Could you please enlighten on how it impacts and enhances the learning of an MBA student, and what are the skills and mindsets that it impacts and enhances?
Case method has been, like you rightly pointed out, being used by good B schools, and one of the greatest that's used it is Harvard. Now, Harvard has always been among the top ranked. They say that they use about 500 cases over 2 years. That's where we want to aspire to be. Because the case method is actually between the border of knowing and doing. Actually helps you with the being part also. Because there is some amount of theory, but it's actually more about the doing part again. The case method is unique because here you are learning from the inputs of your classmates, not from what the faculty is saying. A faculty hands out a case study. The first thing is you need to prepare. Case studies can be 10 pages, 20 pages. I've seen case studies which are 60 pages. So you have to read through that and prepare. Now just imagine you're reading a 60-page case study. You are put in the role of the decision maker. Then what we suggest to the students is to meet in their own small groups and discuss within themselves. What is the approach that I would take if I was the protagonist? Now, you may have a point of view, we should do it by exiting this market. Your fellow group member may say, hey, we should invest more. Now remember, resources are scarce. So that diverse input is what comes in. Then you go into the class. And here the class, the faculty may decide, absolutely, then everyone is back on their own because you've had that group interaction. Now, and I love that, which I learned from Harvard, the cold call. The cold call is basically start anywhere in the class and say, okay, start with you. So, we try to build that intensity and excitement where people contradict, argue, debate, and that's what I call it is, I call it the concept of lean in approach to learning. Now, the other thing that is unique about case method is it is a great place to learn meta skills. A meta skill is a skill that actually teaches you to build other skills. You have to always come prepared. Whether you're going for a presentation, whether you're going for a meeting, that's the other thing. It builds curiosity. Only if you have curiosity and start will you read between the lines. The ability to have judgment. So these are some of the meta skills that you pick up. And the learning in a collaborative, joint way through peer inputs, etc. That's what makes the case method so unique.